I'm Chase Stillman from the Sudbury Wolves. I'm from Peterborough, Ontario, and I'm a forward.
One-on-one is Stillman with the North Bay defenseman. Toe drag. Oh my goodness! What a goal! Oh my word! First NHL goal for Stillman, and what a beauty!
I always describe myself as a player. I'm kind of a two-way, hard-nosed player. I don't think very many people like playing against me just because of, I hit and I fight and do all that stuff. But I think my teammates do like playing with me because I'm a pass-first guy and I've got the ability to set up my teammates and just put the puck in the back of the net every once in a while when the opportunity comes. So, I would say my best on-ice skill would be my hockey IQ. I think I have the ability to kind of find my teammates and, get in those quiet areas to score goals. Just kind of read plays and be able to get pucks or strip them in areas. And so I think that'd be the biggest thing for me. And that'd be my best quality, I think.
Now on this side, Chase Stillman, quick shot, scores! What a beauty!
Oh my goodness, Chase Stillman between the legs to Belitka.
The OHL has really helped me develop when, I thought I was going to go to the NCAA and play in that USHL or maybe in the program. But the OHL, you have the ability to play against guys that are 1, 2, 3, 4 years older than you. So playing that more mature style of game really helps with the development and how fast you have to play. So I think it was the best step for me to hopefully one day play at the next level. Definitely one of the guys to be, everybody knows Quentin Byfield, played on my team and ended up going second overall to the Kings. So being able to watch that guy in practice and see what he does and see how he separates himself from the rest of his competition was pretty cool to watch. I definitely would thank Macaulay Carson, who's the captain of our team, who I played with for most of the year. And coming in as a young guy, he really did take me under his wing and show me the ropes and how to play, and taught me really the first play is usually the right play. So, kind of get the puck off as quickly as possible. Then as soon as you start feeling confident, you can kind of hang on to it. So I really would like to thank Carson. I didn't really talk to Q that much about it, but I just kind of was fortunate enough to watch him play. But there's a lot of guys I'd like to thank, and especially my coaching staff, who really did help a lot.
Kept in by Murray. Over on that side for Stillman. Shoot, scores!
Well, the Sudbury Wolves have been well worth the price of admission. A couple of very pretty goals in this one.
Riley's definitely been super influential in my career, that's for sure. He's kind of been a teacher. He's been my best friend, one guy that I can always talk to whenever anything's going on. So the biggest thing he's kind of taught me is to work hard. Again, both of us, we weren't high picks in the OHL. Riley wasn't that high of a pick to the NHL, and seeing how early he got into the league is really impressive. So the thing that came with it was just his hard work. It's how hard he works at practice. It's how hard he works off the ice in the gym. And for me to be able to watch that firsthand is pretty special. And if I can be half that guy, I'd be pretty proud of myself. Me and my dad are a little more similar, where we're both forwards. So he kind of taught me how to play as a forward, where Riley was a D and just kind of went on his own path. So it's nice to be able to take away from him and what I need to do, and especially him being my coach. So he taught me a lot last year. I definitely thought I was a lot better coming in the OHL than what I was, and I kind of had to relearn everything. And breaking down the defensive side of the game was super important. And if you can kind of situate yourself to be a defensive role, you're always going to have a job. So he definitely taught me a lot, just kind of to play the right way and move the puck as soon as you can. If anybody's ever ahead of you, just to move it. And I think both those things really did help me a lot.
Being watched nicely, stolen away, and here comes Chase Stillman. He's got one tonight. Score!
Yeah, that's a different day. The NHL Draft is such a step up from the OHL, where you can't really be too focused on where you go, because every pick is just an invite to go and play, and you're trying to take everybody's job. So if you take one guy's job, then that's how you get in the lineup. But it's going to be a mix of emotions for sure. It'll be nice to have my brother and my dad to kind of talk to and get advice from on that whirlwind of a day. But it's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of fear too going along with it. But I'm just looking forward to it. It takes one team to like you, so that's all I'm counting on. And I've talked to some NHL teams now, so you kind of when their team comes up, you're like, oh, maybe it'll be you. But you kind of just got to try to stay level-headed through it, and then just kind of hope your name gets on the board. Draft day has always been, it's been the number one dream of mine for a long time. Yeah, you think about it growing up as a little kid, pretending that you're going to go first overall and things like that when you're playing mini sticks with your buddies. But no, it's been in the back of my mind for a long time, and to be able to be the second son of my dad to be drafted to the NHL, and I guess I'm not sure if you call it the third generation, but if all the boys in our family can get drafted, it'll be special for sure. And yeah, it's definitely a moment I've been waiting for a long time.